Hello. Who's that?
That's
Is that you? Hey. Hi everyone. I haven't done an update on Sienna since she was a year old, and she's now 18 months. So I thought I would do her sort of, I guess, final kind of baby update at 18 months and let you know how she's doing really. So as you can see, she's changed quite a lot since the last update. Her hair has grown loads and I can now manage to put it up in little bunches. This is Sophia, my eldest, who of course wants to be involved as well. So yeah, her hair has grown. It's also gone a bit blonder. So if you've seen my last updates, her hair has lightened a bit. Baby's hair does seem to change quite a lot. And oh, you going for a wee wander? Okay, so I'll start off with how she's feeding and how she's eating and things. So she used to be really fussy, and I was quite stressed out about it because she wasn't eating very much at all when she was like a year old or so. And yeah, she was quite a fussy eater, but luckily over the last few months she's started to eat more. We just kept offering her different things and different foods, and also what we find with her is she's a grazer. She likes to eat a little bit, go off and then come back. So we would sit her in her high chair, she'd eat a little bit, and then we'd sometimes take the tray off the high chair, set that on the floor and let her sort of wander around, and we found that she tended to go back and keep eating. So it's maybe not the best thing because it means, yeah, she's up and about eating, but if that's how she eats then we're okay with that. But yeah, generally now she's quite a good eater, so that's a relief.
What do you want?
Toast.
Toast? Oh. What's that?
Toast.
Yeah, sleep-wise, if you've watched any of my updates and videos before, you will know that Sienna has been a nightmare with sleep. And unfortunately, we're still no better at 18 months. I thought we'd cracked it, you know, months and months ago, but she just, every time we think we get there and she'll sleep through the night, then the next night it all goes backwards. So yeah, there's just no rhyme or reason to her. We are just back from a holiday in France, which was a complete nightmare because the first 3 nights she just screamed the whole night. She didn't settle at all, so it's kind of knocked her back a little bit now. Probably our fault as well because she's still having milk and we're still giving her milk sort of before bed, a bottle of milk, and when she wakes in the night. And I know we have to cut that out, but she really loves her milk, so we will get to do that eventually. She's still having a bottle of milk before every nap and before bed. So well, she naps once in the day and then before bed. I stopped breastfeeding at about 8 months. I breastfed Sophia longer, but I stopped at about 8 months with Sienna, so she's now just on whole milk. She tends to go down at 7 o'clock. We bath her every night, same sort of routine. We bath her, then bring her downstairs for a little bit, get her dressed, give her a bottle, and then bring her up and lay her down. She's usually pretty good at just being laid down and going to sleep, although recently she's sort of changed her mind about that and stands and screams for us. Oh, here she is. I thought I'd bring her back. Look, can you see yourself? Here she is. So language-wise, oh, look at that smile. Language-wise, she is really starting to talk, aren't you? And she obviously says things like mama and dada, but she says lots of other words, shoes, toast. When we were in France, she started saying croissant. I was like, what? And she started saying quite a few things with a Belfast accent. Oh, I can't even remember what the word was the other day, but she was saying a word and it was really, she was copying me and obviously then saying it in my accent. It might have been croissant, and she was like croissant. So yeah, she's quite a chatterbox. And she's also started saying a couple of like sentences, like only 3 words or so, but or a couple of words like it's a dog or something, you know, like small sentences. She loves saying hello to everyone, so everyone gets a hello. So she'll say hello daddy, hello mummy, hello granddad, and those sorts of things.
Hello.
Daddy.
Daddy.
What about Nanny?
Nanny.
In terms of her personality, she is such a lovely child. She's very placid in the day. Kate, she's a nightmare with sleeping at night time, but in the day she's so good. On the flight to France, she was just so happy, chatting to everyone. She's so inquisitive. She just wants to look at everything and grab everything. She has so much energy. She never stops. She's on the go all the time, and she loves jumping. She's obsessed with the trampoline. So yeah, she's always trampolining and jumping up and down on the trampoline. She loves yeah, just constantly being on the go. So I'm exhausted watching her all the time. And her and Sophia have such a lovely bond. They're really, really lovely together, and they really love each other. We have had a few squabbles now that they're wanting the same toys and things, because Sienna loves dollies, so she's always wanting Sophia's dollies. So we can have fights over that and over Barbies and things, but generally they really, really love each other, and they give each other lots of hugs and kisses, and Sophia's a really good big sister, so I'm really, really proud of her. Oh, teeth-wise, she has loads of her teeth now. The little fangs up here have just started coming through. She's got the back ones here. I don't even know how many she has altogether, but she's got 4 at the front here, 4 at the bottom here. She's now got the 2 sort of fang ones there that have just come through. And I think she has 2 back ones on either, you know, 2 here, and 2 in the bottom on each side. So 4 on the bottom as well. So yeah, she's got quite a lot of teeth. In terms of her weight, I'm not sure what she weighs, but size-wise, she's finally fitting into size 12 to 18 months. And she still wears some things that are 9 to 12 months, but she's nowhere near 18 to 24 months, which are huge. So even though she's 18 months, she's still nowhere near wearing any 18-month clothes. So yeah, she's just in 12 to 18 months. Nappy-wise, she's in size 5. In Pampers, but I bought size 5 in some other nappies, and they're massive on her. So the size 5 in a Pampers fits her, but in other nappies not so much. Oh yeah, Sienna can be a bit of a nightmare when it comes to cereal. She loves cereal, and she loves to pour it all over the floor. This has happened a number of times, and yeah, she'll go, it's probably where we have our cereal cupboard, and I need to put a lock on it because she can reach it, and she just gets the cereal and pours it all over the floor, and it's a nightmare. And she'll just sit and eat dried cereal as well, which is just yummy. Let me go and get her so I can bring her back so you can see her. I just thought I'd bring her in because she was playing with the cereal again, so we have cereal all over the floor once again. But speaking of food, oh, what, Chatty? I know I mentioned sort of the fact of what she was eating now, but one thing I want to say about her is she's such a sweet tooth. She loves chocolate and things like that. And with Sophia didn't try it as young, but now because Sienna will see like Sophia coming home with bits of cake and things from parties, and then Sienna really wants them. She is also a complete shoe addict. She loves shoes. Literally, she's like, shoes. And throughout the day, she will wear about 10 pairs of shoes. She will literally come up to me with another pair, and she wants them off, and then she'll go and get another pair. Sienna, do you want to go get your shoes? Can you say shoes? Shoes, good girl. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there because she's getting a bit frustrated, and I need to go and clean up all the cereal that is on the floor. Do you want to come here and say bye? Do you want to say bye as well, Sophia? Come here and say bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.